This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, according to Carrie, this is the pod.
Well, we got the green light, Harry.
Yeah.
Well, start.
Do you like putting together... Here's Harry, of course.
Yeah,
Do you like
Sean,
you put it together for
Sean,
us?
why didn't you waste,
No,
why
I
didn't you
don't.
waste
I
all
used
of our
to-
lives with that sentence?
I mean, first of all,
Sorry, Amy. What was that, Amy?
Come on.
He doesn't do anything after the show. He's out the door by 9:30.
You know what? Because I do most of it during the show now.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
I
split
do.
your attention.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Don't you think you should
I
be?
wouldn't call it split.
Don't you think you should be concentrating more on this garbage can fire?
Putting an end to it?
But no, just turn your back.
Keep fueling it. Keep fueling it.
Oh my god.
Today,
Yes.
we catch up with author Andy Griffiths. He's written 33 books.
That's-
and
he's a
more.
really good chap,
And
wasn't
more
he? He was
coming.
lovely.
Yeah, incredible.
We talk to people about when it happened twice in one day. This
Some
daycare
great
centre
stories.
went through a bit of trouble
They certainly
with the
did.
shed and children.
Adam Kilchrist joins us. We kind of just wax lyrical about life, don't we?
Yeah, and Sean had a rough start to the day.
Yeah, that was
Didn't you?
horrendous.
You're all right now? Not
No.
really.
This is Nathan, Nat and Sean.
Asking you about your ass game.
I'll put my legs up in that meeting.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Came out.
I've never wanted to put a song on more.
Nova 937.
It's 6:03. Nathan, Nat and Sean. Nathan's back, everybody. Look, there he is. See?
Hey, Nate.
Oh, there he is.
Trying to get my headphones on.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How are ya?
Terrible.
Oh,
What's
what's
happening?
wrong?
I've
What's
had a
wrong,
bad start
Sean?
to the day.
He just said I want to go home, and I said,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry.
You know, you always mention when there's signs
Yeah.
that are against you, you should just be able to get in your car and go.
You got to follow it, Sean.
Okay, here's my sign. So I started doing my sports news, and normally takes me, 40 to 45 minutes to put together, and I got it done on 40-minute mark. Plenty of time up my sleeve. I thought I would clean out some of the old stories that were sitting in there. I've gone too hard on the delete button
Sean.
and wiped the whole effing lot.
You shouldn't be allowed near the delete button. You know the
That's
delete
right.
button for you should be, those nuclear submarines and two people have
Yes.
to turn a key at the same time?
And you've got it.
You
There's
need that.
a briefcase full of codes you've got to get to
It's
first.
breaking. The
Yeah.
whole lot's just gone and you can't get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just amazed that our computer saves crayon pictures.
hey, man, the new age, dude. They cost a lot.
So what,
That's
you
the
just
reason
draw it
why.
on crayon and show the computer?
Yeah.
So when you
And puts
deleted
together
that,
something.
does that mean he just screwed it up and put it in the bin? Is
Yeah,
that what
he
happened?
did. Yeah.
Very good.
Well, you know what? How about this?
Where's AI
How
when you
about
need
this?
it?
I'll just go get it out of the bin.
Okay. And I'll reread it.
We'll just
Sean, you
flatten it
totally
out.
could AI the sports news, surely.
Why don't you
I
AI
didn't
it?
even think.
Sean, why don't we
idea.
right now
Okay.
have something that starts with a joke but gets an over brain thinking and ends in your job
Oh, yeah, exactly.
being
what
made
happened.
redundant?
That'll be what happened
Because
for sure.
I tell you right now, the AI guy,
Shit, I better sign a new contract.
they haven't learned to complain about work yet. It is coming because they're apparently intelligent. They know that we're taking the piss.
Hey, that's a good idea. What we need to do is sign a longer term deal and just do everything by AI.
Yeah, that's
get
right.
the boot, then they have to pay us out.
We'll even sign the contract by AI.
Yeah.
You know who doesn't write his stuff with AI is
Who?
Andy Griffiths.
Well, we don't know.
Legendary
What if he
children's
does?
author. He's joining us this
That'll be
morning.
my first question. I'm going
book
to
week.
accuse him of writing
Through
through
with
AI.
With
I'm
the
going to
all
say,
of it-
Natalie told me.
They're all about tree houses. So,
I'll put that in AI, mate.
I mean, hey,
2
come
seconds
on.
later, we'll have a book.
come on.
It'll
You
have
can do
8
that.
fingers, but we'll have a book.
we'll have it.
Yeah, that's right.
Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
You just mentioned a bath. Do you have a bath? I'd imagine
No.
you've got a bath still
I've
in
got
your
a bath,
house
but
now.
don't use it.
No, I think baths.
We've got one
I
upstairs.
think the concept is disgusting. Lying there in a pool of your own filth, and also it always just seems so romantically linked to just having a wonderful, relaxing time with yourself.
I know, but you just kind of go pruny
I've
and you're
tried-
sitting in vaguely warm water.
I used
Don't you
to.
do it
I
to
u-
relax?
No.
I used to live in a place that had a bath, and I would go in there, and someone said read a book, and it was when I was trying to read books back in the day. Anyway, but all that happens is the pages get wet, and you're warm here, and then your arms are cold.
Yeah. T, you a bath girl?
Not really. I can't remember the last time I had
Yeah.
a bath. It sounds good in
Who's
theory,
Yeah.
Who's time? It's like, you have to get someone to run it because that's I've got no idea living alone. Run the bath, please. It's going to be dry.
Your father drops in. All right, that's officially we've nixed the bath.
Oh,
The
yeah.
bath
No,
is
not bath people. If you're
cancelled.
bath people, each to their own, but get a job, you know what I mean? You've got places to be.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
The rain's not going anywhere. Or that's all I can say. And my dryer's packed up.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Happy days.
no way.
Well, it still works, as in it still goes. It just doesn't dry the
Can I
clothes.
tell you, I'm really frightened of my dryer.
The bin's
Just
spinning.
turning it around and around and around.
I live in perpetual fear that if I put something in there, it's going to come out the size of a key ring.
Oh, that's
like what you used to do in the chip packets in the oven.
Like, you're not
reckon-
going to put your jumpers in there, for
Understand.
example.
No.
Yeah,
But
no, I just, you know what it is? Like, I've never really truly been confident enough to know the world of dryer law.
Sheets and towels.
No, yeah.
Go for
T-shirts
it.
are real dangerous unless you get those one from General Pants.
Socks, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Socks, yes. Jocks, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Get
Well,
'em
not your
warm.
silk ones, obviously.
Just a t-shirt
Yeah.
No,
in
no.
a dryer.
No, no.
That's what frightens me.
I put them
15.
in
I
dryer
reckon
all
I've
the
lost
time.
15. 15. I'm not kidding you.
What the
No,
dryer?
you've just gotten
That
bigger.
have been executed.
You've just gotten bigger, mate.
Oh, don't get in my head, Nat. Don't get in my head. It's been a bad start.
Yeah, the dryer's not making your guts fall out of the bottom of it. I know, you know, Sean, you're 100%
We're
out.
just messing with your head.
You be a dry girl.
No, I'm like you. I'm
You
scared
gotta
of the
hang them.
dryer.
Really?
I don't know what
Yeah.
can go in there, what can't.
I think the
Harry's
bigger
not.
concern is that it's just going to catch fire because
Yeah.
apparently if you don't clean out the lid
No,
filter,
at
it can
Harry's
just
parents,
spontaneously
at
catch
Harry's
fire.
parents' Downton Abbey property,
Yeah.
they just have staff at the blowing room.
Yeah.
Harry loves it. It's just staff in there just like blowing on sheets.
Is that true, Harry?
Well,
That seems a lot.
Oh, who's got time to sort things out? Just whack it all in.
Yeah.
Look, this hoodie was in there yesterday.
Yeah, still
Can I
fits.
tell you,
Yeah.
I've been hurt by the dryer. So I used to live, when I first moved over here to uni, right, two girls that I went to high school lived in the apartment upstairs from me and I lived downstairs. So it was very exciting to live with people that you know. But when I was at uni, I would, because my power bill went up suddenly and I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell's going on? When I was at uni, I found out that one of them, because we all had each other's kids, would come down and she would use my dryer all day. And I found out that I was
Wow.
paying for
Dryers,
her dry
yeah,
clothes.
they get
Subsidising
ya.
her dry
They
clothes.
get you.
So I've got scars. I've got some things I have to get over.
Yeah,
Before I
yeah.
approach the machine with
Seriously,
confidence
mate.
and trust.
Therapy. That's what you need.
Yeah.
A
Heaps of
whole
things going on
lot
in
of
here.
therapy.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Nathan, Nat and Sean crave a shopping spree, and DFO's got the brands you crave. You're in the know with DFO. Visit dfo.com.au now.
Awesome prize up for grabs. We've got $1,000 to spend at DFO, and you just got to tell us the 3 answers that we're looking for that start with DFO.
How good? Katie, would you like $1,000 to spend at the DFO?
Yeah, well, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
hell yeah,
that's
man.
the right answer.
That's
Well
exciting,
done.
Katie.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
going out to DFO. I always stop in at Johnny Big to see if there's anything on sale for father. But then also I look at the extremely big jackets and things. It makes you feel like you've been in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That you're tiny. Yeah.
Actually, you're right. Rip Curl's out there where Lachlan used to go
Yes.
for years, right?
Yeah.
And he was working there,
Yeah.
and you go out there and
The
you look on the
giant
lack,
shorts.
and it's, yeah, triple XL. I'm like,
The giant shorts are
Who's wearing them?
something to behold. Katie, I'm guessing you're not looking for giant shorts at DFO?
No, I wouldn't be, no.
No.
No. She's not a giant shorted
good
woman.
MJ Bale there too.
You can hear it.
Okay, Katie, we're going to give you 3 clues. The answers, the first one starts with D, the second one starts with F, and the third one starts with O, okay? You need to give us all 3, and it's the answers we're looking for. So you might be able to give us an answer that fits the category,
Yep.
but it's the specific one
Yep.
we're looking for,
Now,
okay?
the answers also aren't always going to be one word.
No,
Okay.
They
no.
will just always start with the letters
Yes.
D, F, or O.
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
All
All right. We're going to give you the 3 clues in order, then you give us the answers, okay?
All right, here we go. D, we are looking for a party food favourite.
And F, we're looking for a movie about an animal.
O, it is a part of a car.
All right, Katie, the 3 answers.
Let's go party food. Oh, God, I don't even know a D for a part. Oh, sorry, donut. And then movie. Let's go flipper. And for the O, for a part of a car. Oh, God, car part.
It's okay, time's up.
None
Sorry,
of those
Katie.
were right.
No, donut is not right for the D.
And
Movie about
Flipper
an
is not
animal
the-
is
no.
not the movie we're looking for, but a great answer.
Yeah, you had a good crack.
Great show,
Annette,
Clipper.
hello.
Very helpful to offer.
Oh,
Hi, Annette.
Annette. Okay, it's the same 3 clues. The answers, remember, start with D, F, and O.
All right, so D, it's a party food favourite.
F, it's a movie about an animal.
And O, it's a part of your car.
What are your answers?
I don't have a clue. Sorry. I haven't had coffee yet. I don't have a clue. Sorry. I could just have,
Yeah, see
No.
ya.
Thanks for playing, Annette.
Thanks, Annette.
Have a great day.
We
Lara.
are playing next week. I don't have a clue. That's the game for you.
I'm not sure why
Lara,
you rang.
hello.
Good morning.
Hi, Lara.
Hi,
All right,
Lara.
Lara, same three
Hi.
clues.
All right.
We're looking for three specific answers.
D, it's a party food favourite.
F, it's a movie about an animal.
And O, it's part of your car.
What is it?
Okay, dip, Free Willy, odometer.
Are you in the room?
That is how it's done, everybody. They were the three answers.
That's amazing. Yes.
Yes. So, dip for D is the party food favourite. Free Willy, the movie about the animal, and part of your car is the odometer. Lara, you've scored $1,000 to spend at DFO.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much.
So good, Lara.
I'm guessing, Lara, you have had a coffee already?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
And when you first read out the clues, I had no idea for all three of them. And then
Then it just came to you.
inspiration.
Imagine what
It
she
just
could
came
do
to
for the
me.
world if she had coffee.
I know.
Absolutely.
Harness these powers.
Whoa!
Coronavirus would have been ended in a day.
Well done. Have a great shopping
you so
spree.
I can't believe it either, to be honest. Even though I know someone's going to the answers,
yeah.
that
I know.
early in the game.
I know,
That's very good.
to nail all three.
And
as well.
also, before 7.
Well done. Hey, guess what, everyone? We're going to do it again tomorrow.
This is the Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast. She's got the book.
She's got the book.
She's got the book.
She's got the book.
And I go la 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 la. She's got the book.
Invest in your child's future with the Wise School Ready program, helping children under 5 flourish through early literacy and language development. Search the Y Early Learning.
It's 7:05. Happy days, because Friday's book week. We're doing our show from Cudale Primary School.
Yeah.
They were the ones selected. Thank
I
you
know.
for
Fantastic.
nominating.
Yes, and being a part of a book week for the second year running, I nearly feel inclined to read a book.
Any
Nearly.
day now. Any day
Nearly.
now.
Because they keep making you into like Netflix shows, so I don't have to read them.
That's so much easier now.
So much easier. I've literally owned books that I used to put some books on display that have never had the spine cracked.
Yeah.
As new condition.
Yeah, I just use them as ornaments.
Our kids have gone through those Percy Jackson
Oh,
yeah.
the Lightning
Yeah.
Thief.
book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was Choose Your Own Adventure back in the day.
Choose Your Own
yeah.
Adventure was just wonderful.
It was a wild ride, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
It was.
You should
What do I
never
do
know how
next?
it's
What
gonna
do I do
end.
next, Natalie?
What do you mean, turn to page 87?
We're so excited for Friday, by the way.
We are.
This is such
gonna
a
be
fun
great.
show. Yeah. We're going to be loving your outfits. You're going to be loving ours. Oh, I did my craft on the weekend,
Oh,
Natalie.
Nathan.
Some things arrived and I had to put this thing together, which was super fiddly. And then to get tweezers out at one point, glue,
Tweezers.
Oh, where's this going?
scissors. Had to get some scissors out, give something a trim.
Do you have your scissor license?
What do you think of my...
I
It
think
suits
it's
you.
very flattering.
It suits you.
You know what? I don't have the best history with wigs. Last year when it's Harry Potter, but I look like Kris Jenner going
That's true.
as Harry Potter to Halloween. I don't know whose wig this is, but she
don't-
or he's not doing well.
I don't need a wig this year, which I'm happy about.
Really?
Yeah, that's good. Because I had the red wig with the... last year I was
Yes.
Pippi Longstocking with
Yes.
the pigtails wired out,
wide.
and the wire kept digging into my head.
I did too.
I had to suffer for my arch, you know.
This is the Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Time to talk to a man who has written just a lazy 33 books.
Oh, yeah.
Including it sold millions of the Treehouse series, but he's stepping away from the Treehouse.
Yep.
There's too many stories in the Treehouse. It's now the land of lost things. Andy Griffiths, hello.
Hey, Andy.
Hello.
Andy,
How are you?
so I'm
Andy.
thinking, Andy, that you would have enough books now where at a bookstore you would have your own,
Section.
well, a whole book shelving system, Sean. That must be a proud
Well,
one.
I'm aiming for the whole bookshop.
A whole bookshop. Imagine it, just Andy Griffiths, and you're
Yeah,
just sitting
yeah.
there constantly signing them with no choice.
Oh no, actually no, I don't want that. Got that.
Hey, Andy, what we love about your books, and you'll find them in every household anyway, kids will bring them home for sure, is that it's very similar to our show. The level of fart humour, you know, probably lowbrow is where I probably step into most days, where the kids just absolutely think it's the funniest thing in the world. Smells, the like.
Well, absolutely, and I explored that with The Day My Bum Went Psycho.
Yeah, that's the one.
And the essential sequel, Zombie Bums from Uranus.
Yes.
I kind of there was a little cost for that. Kind of people thought I was all about poo and bum.
Yeah.
And so that's why I adapted Macbeth for the Bell Shakespeare Company.
Okay, right.
Just to launder my name a little bit.
Did Macbeth's bum go psycho?
No, it didn't. But Shakespeare himself was not afraid to get down and dirty with Midsummer Night's Dream and the character Bottom.
Yes,
You know,
of
he
course.
invented
Bottom.
Yeah.
Sean knows.
Andy, when you're so I was reading that so you start off as an English teacher, right? So kids weren't getting into reading, blah blah blah. You've decided to start doing your own little stuff to encourage them or get them to enjoy the humour of it all.
I'm going to correct you there. I started off as a punk rocker, but my voice. My voice was so bad, I even got chucked out of a punk rock.
Yeah.
Well, you ate so many live bats on stage that I hear that they're very scratchy as they go down.
What was your group called again?
The one that got a bit of notoriety in Melbourne was Gothic Farmyard, where we were prototype grunge.
You're ahead of your time, Andy.
We invented grunge.
I know bands only get famous when they're famous, but I don't know if I ever lived in a world that Gothic Farmyard would have been like on billboards.
Gothic Farmyard.
We weren't thinking.
But Smashing Pumpkins equally
exactly,
stupid.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Hey, we weren't thinking that far ahead. We were just crazy young kids living in the now and having a ball. But eventually I went into English teaching. The kids assured me that reading was for nerds and losers. And I said, no, you're the nerds and losers. If you're not accessing books and the pleasure and the sheer exhilaration of a great, well-written book, you need to do this. So I didn't give them that lecture because that wouldn't have gone far. But I wrote them the day my bum went psycho, and I said, look, you can write this. And they go, what? Can you write about this? And I said, you can think and imagine anything. And so off they went, and off I went to the photocopy room to begin my self-publishing empire.
Awesome.
So let's talk about what I was just mentioning it before, the Land of Lost Things, right? So we've got the two characters, and I was joking saying just put a box on your head, but literally for Book Week, your parents can just put a box on your head and make sure you're wearing purple clothes. That is so easy. Do you put it in a mix when writing a book that at least one character is going to be super easy for the parent that didn't get to book quick? So in the next book, am I wondering, is there just going to be someone that has a mop on their head so the parents can quickly just unscrew the mop head and just whack it on their kid's head? Do you pledge to do that for all books?
That is absolutely baked into the design of this book. I'm a parent myself. And Book Week filled me with horror because I'm not handy in that respect. But when I was working with Bill, the illustrator, I said, these characters are going to have a box on their head and it will have like flip-flops sticking out like antennas, or it could have a brush, like it can have a mop. Any random object from around your kitchen could be stuck in the box. Book Week sorted, and that's my gift to the parents of Australia.
That is a great service, Andy.
Could you even take it a step further? Could you, on the way home today or whatever, could you stop off at a servo and see what's available from there, create a book character from that, so then the parents that forget so much to the point where they're doing it on the way to school, they can quickly sneak in.
Handyman. You just put chocolate bars on your head.
It's just like a series of phone cards.
What did your kids dress up as for Book Week? I take it they would never have gone as one of Dad's characters, surely.
You're absolutely correct. I didn't write proper books.
Okay.
In fact, I caught my daughter once writing a letter to J.K. Rowling saying,
betrayal.
Dear I caught it. Dear J.K. Rowling, I like your books much better than my dad's.
But I'm super successful too. That's what you say. Straight back in her face.
She owns castles and stuff.
Hey, Andy, can I ask you when you started coming up with your series to kick things off, did you ever think you'd actually get a buck out of it? I mean, we're years and years and years down the track.
Especially with not a celebrity name attached to it. Because right now, if you're a celebrity in Australia, you can make a children's book and it'll sell through the hill. So
it'll sell a certain amount of copies. No, I didn't think I'd get anything because I was trying to be a proper writer. There's a sort of strain of nonsense in my work that is now very well known, but at the time it felt like a liability. And I was trying so hard to be proper, but this insane idiot kept bursting through the pen and onto the page. Yeah. And in the end, I went, I just got to give the pen to this guy, and I'll probably die in a rented room with 100 unpublished manuscripts, and then they'll see what a genius I was.
You'll have a box on your head.
I'll be in the box. They'll go, this guy really had a great sense of humour. But I think it was a good thing because kids. I wasn't trying to be funny with the kids. The writing was funny, and the kids are always trying to figure you out. Are you a tryhard? Yeah. So it was a good commercial decision, but it felt like the opposite.
Yeah, I bet. It's really putting yourself out there. We actually spoke to someone who put out a kid's book just recently. We interviewed them. I'll leave all the other details out of it, but when we're having a look...
Was it J.K. Rowling?
Very similar. It seemed really busy and maybe too much information that you would drop off.
Oh, that one.
So,
There was a lot.
Yeah, and I'm wondering how you kind of put it together where you know...
or that you're hitting the right age.
You know what it was, Sean?
And you're not overdoing it.
When you looked at it, it didn't look fun.
Yes, that's a good
point.
It
looked like work.
Yeah. Well, I have a secret weapon there, and that's my wife. She's called Jill, who is a professional editor. And she lets me know in no uncertain terms when something's not fun or it's too many words. And we do spend a year writing a single book.
Right.
To address exactly the problem that you're talking about, because kids don't need much information. You can just throw a few small details, and their imaginations are already running ahead of you. So, yeah,
living with someone that you let edit you. Does she edit you in life as well? Like when you're talking, and then also when you're getting dressed. Like, I would take that off, change that.
Cut that story down.
She'll pick me up on talking. She'll say
word economy.
Get to the point. Yeah.
And I'll say, can we just focus on the issue, please?
Then she puts a box on her head and walks off.
Yeah,
that's right. Andy,
actually, I'm the one with the box. I can't hear her anymore.
Sean, we're going to get your box.
That's exactly right.
That's a great idea.
And
like your own room.
It's a pleasure to catch up with you. Adventures Unlimited, The Land of Lost Things. So Adventures Unlimited is now the new series that you're focusing on, that we can expect another 33 books in this series. Is that how it's going to go?
Hey, there were only 13 in the Treehouse series. Come on, I'm not a hack. No, but this one has a secret weapon. The main characters are me, because I'm always in my books, and you, the reader. So the reader that's literally the name of the other character.
Oh,
you.
wow.
Oh, that's great.
So, Sean, you're at the TAB, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Very busy at the Purple Shop.
Check it out, everybody, at The Land of Lost Things. Thanks for talking to us, Andy, and happy book week.
Yeah, good on you, Andy.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Happy book week to you too.
Thank you.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Nova 937's It Pays to Know the News with Cash Converters. It pays to listen to the guys if you want to score a trip to Melbourne. And it pays to know the news on 7 News every night at 6.
All right. If you were paying very close attention to 7 News last night, you might be about to win a trip for you and a friend to Melbourne for 2 nights. Flights, accommodation, all paid for, plus $500 for a little bit of a shopping spree.
It's a great opportunity to Robin to just go bam, straight off the mark. G'day, Robin.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Robin. Did you love all of the breaking stories last night?
Yes, I was watching and cooking at the same time, but hopefully I got everything.
You took very close notes? Did you did you write anything down?
Yes, I did. I've got a page of some notes.
Good one, Robin. Well played.
Throw them in the bin for a minute because I want to ask you, what did you cook for dinner?
I made pasta with like a creamy sun-dried tomato and capsicum sauce.
Delicious.
Now, did you make, is that just a jar sauce?
No, from scratch.
Oh, from scratch.
Okay, yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
Scratches. Honestly, I thought this reeked of Domio. All right.
No, not Robin. She's a classy girl.
Yeah.
She's,
Okay. Well, let's see if she...
From scratch Robin, they call her.
Let's see if she's a newsy girl as well.
Okay.
All right. Pretty hard-hitting question, this, Robin.
All right. The background of the news was footage of the Perth City skyrise. On which side of Susanna Carr was the crane?
On her right.
So her right.
Her right, our left is your answer.
No, sorry, her left, our right.
Her left, our right is your answer.
You've got a 50-50 shot at this, Robin.
Robin, are we locking that in?
Did you write this down, Robin?
This is when you're at Vegas.
No.
This is at Vegas, and there's
Yeah.
two choices, and you think,
Yeah.
okay, my stomach's telling me to...
It's black or white. Black or red,
Well, knowing Susanna Carr, I would always think that there would be a crane to the left.
Yeah.
But is that right, Nathan?
Well, sure.
To the right.
Your answer is... correct!
Oh, wow.
Robin, you've scored a trip for 2 to Melbourne. Plus $500
wow.
spending money as well. How's that?
Oh, that's amazing.
I know.
That's amazing. I haven't been to Melbourne in a really long time.
But you've never...
no,
in a long
in a
time.
very long
yeah,
time.
very long
Wow,
time.
Robin.
Yeah.
It's a great town.
Yeah. And you can tell people
you
I'm
so
here
much.
because of the power of a crane behind Susanna Carr.
Pack a jumper, like
Yeah,
it's
I
cold.
can
But,
definitely say that was not on my list.
It was not.
No.
Who else has a trip for a reason? A reason for a
Yes.
trip?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would be because Susanna Carr had a crane to the left of her.
And my right.
Well done,
My
Robin.
right,
Yeah,
yes.
Right screen. Susanna's
Right.
left.
News tonight. Watch it.
That's right. Watch it very closely. You just don't know what we're going to
Yep.
ask a question about.
Yeah,
okay?
because you can watch the news, but it really pays to know the
Yes,
news.
you've got to be at one with the news.
Yes.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
In the news, it wasn't a stellar day for daycares yesterday.
No, it wasn't.
There was one place that shut and left someone's baby inside before they collected them. The ladies at the door
Everyone
going,
had
"Where's
gone
my
home."
baby?
Like a 16-month baby, wasn't it?
It's not something you should ask is, where's my baby?
Where's my baby? And to a building that's like shut up. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Always, you know what? Always AirTag your babies.
it's a great point.
Yeah. It's really
Because sometimes they
write
get
that
lost.
down.
They get lost on transit and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good idea, actually. Another daycare centre has been slapped with a hefty fine. This is actually, take away the seriousness of what could have happened.
We can laugh about
It's
this 'cause,
actually really funny.
We don't have little children.
There was a $20,000 fine, and probably rightfully so,
Yes.
because the staff at the daycare centre were just outside and the kids were playing and all that sort of stuff. And then there was a group of toddlers who got their way into a shed and they locked it behind them for 7 minutes. They were in there for 7 minutes in heaven.
I mean,
They have the time
that's a group of toddlers. So they've ganged up against the staff, haven't they?
They've gotten past it.
They're
and
conniving, they've planned it.
The shed's there. Isn't it amazing, though? Think about a daycare, right? Slides, ball
Toys
pits, all
everywhere.
of it. And they want to get in the bloody shed.
But if you've done that 100 times over, which you're there every
Yeah.
single day, you go, that's a bit boring.
Yeah.
But they're not allowed in the shed, Sean. It's
the shed is- yeah.
the forbidden cave or whatever they've made it up to
The
be.
shed is calling.
So the staff member came and went, oh, that's not good, is it? And then someone said, didn't you lock that? And they were like, yeah, we locked it. And they said, all right, we'll go back there and lock it again. So they went back and locked it again. Anyway, those sneaky little buggers, they had to watch out. I was watching what the daycare staff are doing, because then they went back and they got in the shed.
I want to know who the ringleader of those kids was.
They got in the shed.
Seriously.
They got in the shed.
That kid's clever
That was locked.
and cunning.
And I'm trying to go back to, and they got fined $20,000 for this.
Yeah.
Sneaky kids.
Yeah. Well, Sean, come on. Also, when kids get in the shed
Yeah.
at your daycare
Yes.
and you're a worker there, you put everything in place so they don't get in there again.
But they locked it. They tried.
They tried, but you need to put something else up there.
I get it.
Because you know what? Hindsight is a beautiful thing, and it really is, and no one was harmed. But it happening twice in one day,
Yeah.
maybe what pushed that tribunal to find
Yeah, I would've
to
thought so.
find them. You know what I mean? You can't have kids locked in the shade twice in one day.
Yeah, but I'm sure they told them not to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
It's a fair effort.
If something has gone wrong, whether it be your fault or
Yes.
on your watch, within a 24-hour period, it's not good.
If it
no,
happens
it's not
once,
good at all.
if it happens once, it's bad.
Yeah.
But then if it happens again, it's like,
Yeah. Look, it was basically the same day because it was 24 hours. When I first started here, I was finding it very hard to sleep. You know what it's like. You look at the clock, you realise you've got to be up early, you're doing the math, and you get
Anxiety
really
gets you.
anxious.
Yeah.
So I made a friend who said, I've got some sleeping tablets, and went, no worries, just take half. And I went, all right. So I took half, and I slept in that morning. I had Natalie on the drive to work with Craig back at the day.
Yeah.
And saying, have you seen Nathan?
Anybody seen Nathan?
I mean, look, that wasn't going to work because back then no one was listening to us.
But the thing was that Nathan got to work at about 7:45 that
Yes,
day.
I did.
At that point, there's not a lot of...
there's not much to do.
But on top of that, Tim Blackwell at the time lived in the same building as you, and we sent him round to hammer on your door.
Yeah. So this is the thing. So you think, okay, that'll never happen again.
Yeah, you would have panicked.
Same night, anxious, rah. I'll just take that other half.
Oh, because it worked so well.
The same thing happened within 24 hours. So the next morning, the same thing. I'm driving to work at 7:30 with these people saying, "Where is he? It can't have happened again."
How much were you just dying on the inside?
I did not want to go to the destination that I was supposed to that day, just because that you walked in. It's like, what do you do? I knew not to take a sleeping bag, so I did it again.
Do you go, hey?
We want to know if something, and it's probably not good, something, whether it be at work or at home, and it's happened twice in one day. And you know what? It doesn't look good for you.
But twice just looks really bad. Like, it just looks like you are very incompetent.
Yeah. All right, we're looking for things that happened twice in one day.
Clarissa, hello.
Good morning.
Hi,
Morning,
Clarissa.
Clarissa.
What happened twice?
Okay, so I was really busy. It was the morning. I've got 2 kids, right? So I'm rushing and putting the kids in the car, and we're only going up the road. And when I get to the destination, I realise where's my phone, but on the roof of the car. I was like, oh, thank God. Okay.
So it was still there?
It's okay. Still there. It was literally, we're just going down the road. I was like, okay, that cold feeling in my stomach, you know?
Yes, it's a horrible feeling.
Yeah. Later that day, we had to go to my friend's house. Okay, so, again, I'm rushing and my kids are screaming, whatever. Getting them in the car, and I went to my friend's house. We had a great time. Then we got home from my friend's house, and I was like, where's my phone? And I'm looking everywhere, and I'm going, oh, my God, where is it? Like, I can't ring my friend. If I left it at your house, I don't have my phone.
You don't know a number.
So I'm like, yeah, exactly. So I get my iPad, and I'm like trying to do the, find my phone app. And I locate it, and on Tonkin Highway. And I'm like, oh no, I did it again. And so I'm like, I was devastated. I was like, but it's got all the photos of my new baby that I've had. And so my partner goes out on Tonkin, goes out with my neighbour, bless his heart, he's so sweet. I'll go with him because it's dangerous, right, to go out on Tonkin Highway.
Yes.
Right? So they go out, and what do you know? Literally the app pinpointed it to where it was, and they found it, and they brought it home. Yes, it was smashed.
Yeah.
But in the same day.
I know.
And you've never done it before. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, no. And I was like, no, how did I do this? But I did.
Well,
you know what? It takes a day like that for it to be cemented in your memory, and then you actually check all the time. Yeah?
You'd hope.
You hope.
Yeah, 2 young kids, so
Clarissa,
take
right.
a lot of attention. Thanks, Clarissa. Tasman?
Yeah. Hey, Tasman.
Yeah.
Hey, Tasman.
Okay,
Morning.
what did you do twice?
Well, I'm in the trenches with my newborn baby. So
all I'm hearing is a lot of baby and children blaming here.
So this is about, she's nearly 9. So 9 years ago, I cannot get her to sleep. During the day, can't get her to sleep. I'm like, I'm putting her in the car, we'll go for a drive. Anyway, in the car, driving around for 5 minutes, she falls asleep. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I'm like, well, I can't stop because if I stop, she'll wake up.
Yeah.
So I kept driving. I'm in my own little world, as I said, sleep deprived, and I proceed to go through a camera through a school zone. So it's 40. I must have been doing about 53.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm like, you know what? It's worth it to get. I'll pay the fine.
If this was a ride, I'd be buying a ticket.
That's it. I should have actually put her in an Uber and pay for the Uber. They could have driven her around.
That's so funny. What, just have an Uber pop up and put baby in it, taking out for 20 minutes.
So then I'm like, oh, I'm going to keep driving. Like, it's all good. So I'm driving around, can't stop. I go through the same spot, doing 52 again. I was like, and then I started crying. Like,
Because that's demerit points as well.
Yeah,
so
and I'm, in my head, as I'm driving, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna write a letter and I'll tell them what's happened. I'll take
that's going to work.
2 weeks later, the postie comes, my name on one envelope. Next day, another envelope. So I've got 2 signed. Most expensive sleep ever. I should have put her in a hotel.
Yeah, you should have.
Exactly.
Would have got a nice Airbnb for that.
Exactly.
That is so
gut
funny.
Cashman, that is heartbreaking. Thank you. Jenna's in Morley. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Jenna. We're hearing a lot of heartbreaking stories. Jenna, did you do the same stupid thing twice?
I did it more than that, but I have actually a better story than that. I got hit in the face twice in one game with a soccer ball sitting on the sideline by 2 different players. I was wearing like glasses at the time, and the total of my glasses, they did not make the game. And my parents were not happy with me.
So you're a kid. You're on the sidelines waiting for your game.
I'm in like year 8, year 9 high school doing soccer at sport, and literally on the sideline waiting for my turn, and it was 2 different players just like so happened to hit me out of nowhere.
In the space of what? In the space of what?
Just the one period of like learning soccer.
Yeah.
And let me get it straight.
Let me
get it straight. So amazingly, 2 different kids kick the ball into your face. You get home and your parents tell you off for your glasses breaking.
100%. The glasses thing, I didn't even want to go into it. My parents, I fell asleep with them. I stood on them. I did all sorts. So that was just like. Yeah, Jenna, I'm sure that's really what happened.
Oh, yeah. No one will believe you. Twice, yeah, sure. That's never going to fly with us.
That is heartbreaking. Thank you.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, how you going?
Good, mate. We're talking about things that unbelievably happened twice in one day. What happened?
So my parents had just moved into their brand new house, and I was a P plater. And I was heading out to school, and I've reversed out and taken the garage door with me.
Yeah.
Oh, so it just you didn't open it at all?
I thought it was, but clearly it wasn't cleared up the top.
And how could you tell? By turning around, but anyway.
Yeah, rearview mirror.
We've all been kid drivers.
I think the thump gave it away as well.
Yeah.
And then, so they got it all fixed, and then I've jumped back in the car. And Mum's out the front to make sure I haven't done anything, and I've taken it with me again.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately
she would have got. I mean, if my father was there, I would have been smacked into another dimension.
And I opened the door in panic, and my door got wedged as well, right where the railing was. So I've done my car door, the hinge, the garage, and the hinges on the garage door.
So the first time that happened, right? Your parents were like, this is ridiculous. Right, they're out there checking out the damage. The second time you did it, but you did it worse.
Yeah.
Dad's gone, what was that noise? And Mum's there yelled out. She's gone, she's done it again.
I know the feeling. That's the worst.
Good work, Hayley. Thank you. Shana's in Wembley Downs. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Hi, Shana. Okay, what happened twice?
So, at Rottnest, favourite place, loving life on holidays, sitting out the front of the bungalow in the sun. Seagull comes, poos on my T-shirt.
Oh,
I'm like, gross. Go inside, put a fresh one on, come out, haven't even sat down, pooed on it again.
So, do you think it was the same seagull that was just targeting you, or they were daring one another to do it? What do you reckon?
Totally out for me.
Yeah, you know what they're like. They just congregate together. She didn't give us a chip. Let's get her.
There are certain things that aren't your fault, right? But like you look at it like your fault.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're down the beach or something like that, and then there's flies around you, and you think, people think I stink.
Yeah.
Yes.
When a bird repeatedly chooses you to shit on.
And
I don't know what it's saying about you, but it's not saying something good.
And the other thing is, like, you're away on holidays. It's not like you take an endless supply of T-shirts.
No,
so you're going through them pretty fast, aren't you?
Oh,
Amazing.
God.
Thanks, Shana.
Oh, they were great. Loved every one of them. You can guarantee they'll be in our podcast and probably reheated the way things are going. They were brilliant.
The way things are going.
Harry's give us a nod of approval.
Yeah, we can do that.
Can I just say, everyone, there's not a panel of people that says yes to things being repeated. Do we get the okay from the 12?
Things are going that way.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
It's a special day today, everybody.
Marlene.
Marlene's birthday.
Happy birthday, Marlene.
Remember when you forgot, Nathan?
Yeah, I would never forget. You know what? I forgot that years in a row.
Yeah.
Years in a row. 20th of August, Marlene Morris was born.
How old is she today?
She is 36 years young.
That's a lie.
You can tell I do veggie maths. I was thinking of a way to celebrate Mum, and I was looking at some songs last night. I thought, okay, is there some songs with Marlene? I thought this guy, the guy that sings your name over and over and over again, he'll have it. That'll be it. Can I tell you, there are people out there penning songs about Marlene. Harry, can we have the next Marlene hit, please?
Hit might be a loose term.
This is called Marlene.
Yeah, this is called Marlene.
Who by?
This is, I think, from Todd. Todd Rundgren.
Todd. Yep.
And let's play the next Marlene hit.
Marlene, Marlene,
Oh, don't mind the voice.
when you call my name.
John Hyatt.
It's called Marlene.
Marlene, Marlene,
Okay.
This one should be called Marlene.
like the summer rain.
You haven't got another one, have you?
Yeah. This one here, I didn't even realise it was about Marlene, and it's a well-known hit. It's called Marlene on the Wall.
Yeah, Marlena.
Yeah, but it's spelled Marlene. They pronounce it differently.
What's this about Marlene?
This is Suzanne Vega.
Yeah.
Suzanne Vega. Okay.
So anyway, we live in a world where people are out there writing songs about Marlene. Take a good, long, hard look at yourself.
And if you needed to, you could make Jolene about Marlene. Do you know what I
We
mean?
can.
Add a
And
push.
you know what? We will by tomorrow. Zach, get on it.
No.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
All new Suzuki Swift Hybrid is here. Australia's best value hybrid. Win $20,000. A brand new Suzuki Swift Hybrid.
Hey, what's up? This is Troy Sivan. See me live. Your chance to win only with Nova.
Time to put some people in the running. One person's going to win this whole prize package, 20k cash. Brand new 2024 Suzuki Swift Hybrid and that trip for two to New York City to see Troy Sivan performing at Madison Square Garden.
Don't you think Sivan sounds like it could be a Suzuki model?
does.
The
Yeah.
Suzuki
Suzuki
Sivan.
Sivan.
Easily
Yeah.
well said.
They should get on it.
Rachel, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Rach. We can
Rach.
hear your voice. You're on the radio. So there, if I have
done.
two, that means you're
So
qualified.
exciting.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hey, we've been asking people what they've won over their journey of life. Have you won anything ever impressive or not?
No, I've honestly, the best thing I've won is probably like a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Okay, no, that is
If
a
you're
victory.
hungry, though.
Never knock
Yeah.
it back, would you?
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Rachel.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rach. You're in the running. Louis is in Cardinia. Hello.
Yeah, how you going?
Hey, Louis.
G'day, Louis.
You're in
How
the
you
running.
going, Louis?
Oh, in the running, thank you very much. Really hard to get through.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. Yeah, it's
Sorry,
like
my
everyone
mum was
else
calling.
wants to do it. Yeah.
Hey, Louis, it sounds like you've been a winner over your life, have you?
Yeah, not really.
Have you ever won anything at all, really?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, not one thing.
That's good.
Hey, Louis, have you won the young lady's heart back in the day?
Maybe one, yes.
Maybe we just
Very
won.
cagey, Louis.
Maybe.
Don't you think? He's pretty
You've given
cagey,
nothing
isn't he?
away.
Yeah, very cagey.
I like your style, Louis.
Louis is just standing in front of a cave of secrets right now. And I want to
We'll
get
never
in.
get
And
in
I want to
there.
get in.
You're in the running, Louis. Diane, hello.
Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Hi, Di. Okay, Di, have you ever won anything at all?
No, I'm not a very lucky person, but I'm very lucky to got through this morning.
You are, Di. And it's good for the other people. When you get all these people who have no
Yeah,
luck,
that's right.
yeah, they're going to stay in
No.
that category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But fingers crossed I can win this. This would be lovely.
You never know.
I know, but history suggests.
The trend's your friend, they say, Di.
The best predictor of future behaviour is past behaviour.
That's right.
Do you,
Well
do,
said,
you,
Natalie.
do you think that, whoever made all of us, whatever you believe,
Yep.
they've just selected some people as lifetime losers?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll put my
We all
hand
know
up.
those people, so they must have. That's the way it works.
Anyway, good
Good
luck.
luck, Di. Brian, hello.
How you going?
Hey, good, Brian.
Is this Nathan's
Brian.
father, Brian?
Yes, I know. I've been told this.
Are you Brian with an I or Brian with a Y?
I.
You're an I. You're an I, Brian.
Traditional Brian.
I, Brian.
You been a
Strong
winner
one.
before, Brian?
One, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You been a winner before,
I have
Brian?
won. I've won Coldplay tickets on Nova before, yeah.
Have you?
Oh.
The cheeky little devil.
Who'd you take with you? Harry.
I gave them to my son, actually, because he was complaining about them.
You should have gone, Brian, because he was a great concert.
I know. I missed out on a bit of fun there, yeah.
Yeah.
What concert would you have actively gone to? Because, if you really loved Coldplay, you would have gone. Is there someone out there that you would like, yeah, I'd be there front and centre?
There's definitely the missus I would take them for sure.
Okay, no band or concert that you would go and see?
What? I'm trying to think. Not really. I'd just maybe
Okay, we don't have time for this, Harry.
40.
Hey, Brian, a good thing to say now would be Troy Sivan. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
It was right there for you. Sitting right next to Suzuki. And $20,000.
Brian.
The chainsaw's got to that entry, Harry.
You know what he did then? Some classic Brianing. That's what that was.
Mate, no, we were Brian right in the face.
Yeah. Brian,
Right all over your face.
Didn't even acknowledge it.
Here's
a sneaky
Sandra.
Brianing.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi.
Hi, Sandra. Finish yourself on a high note, will you,
Ever
Sam?
won
Take a
anything,
low.
Sandra?
Very small things, nothing large.
Well, what was that small thing?
What's a small thing?
Like hairdryer, radio, just bits and pieces like that.
Are you
Wow.
just looking around the house on the road?
No. She always goes into the raffle at Harvey Norman. She got a toaster, 14 months interest free.
I only want the small appliances, thank you.
Good luck,
Sandra,
honey.
you're in the running.
Oh,
Good
good
luck.
one.
Thank you very much.
Hit up the
worries.
Nova Play if you want an extra entry into the draw, and Ross will give you more opportunities
What does
after 9
Brian
o'clock.
know? What is Brian's secret?
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Who asks more questions than Nathan, Nat and Sean? Kids do. Feed their curiosity and find the answers together with science you can touch, hear and see at SciTech.
Hey, do you have a know-it-all kid that knows everything and doesn't mind telling you how much they know? Well, finally, it could pay off for you.
If you think your kid's got what it takes to win $1,000 plus a SciTech Family Pass, you need to head to novafm.com.au, Nath.
We need to know, even if they are specifically educated on a certain subject
Yeah,
as
that's
well,
right.
let us know what that
Yeah,
is.
that's
This is
what
a
we want.
specialist field, that's right.
We don't just want, like, my kids generally smart. They know a lot about what.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be putting them against an adult who really, because of their age, should know more than the child.
Should do, but I bet they don't.
I bet they
Gonna
don't.
see.
Because I've met some adults.
Yep.
Haven't I, Sean?
But then again, I've met some
I thought there was
children.
something
I
wrong with
remember
your
in
eye.
primary school, the day I forgot how to spell the, T-H-E.
Oh.
At
It's a
primary
shameful,
school, was
shameful
it? At
secret.
primary school?
Primary school.
You know what I had trouble with when I went and did a parent-teacher helper in the early days was
Yes.
principal. Remember we had the
Principal's your pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And principal, tough, tricky.
Very
You were
tricky.
correcting their spelling.
Anyway, I still don't know which.
And they were like, you're wrong. All right, so you know if you've got one of these kids, because they
Yeah.
ask a lot of questions
Yeah,
for
they do.
starters, and
They
they're
do.
always shaming you for
So
not knowing
remember,
stuff.
$1,000 they can finally pay you back for the lives they've lived in your house.
Indeed. Plus that SciTech Family Pass, which is awesome. Head to novafm.com.au and nominate them there.
Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Wonder if Dad's been down to the service station or Coles
Yeah,
to buy
for
Mum her
Marlene's
birthday coffee.
birthday coffee.
In which she buys her two when the machine's broken and spitting out free ones, and then Mum just puts the other one in the fridge and microwaves it a little bit later on. That's the life she's living. That's the life she said yes to.
She's a well.
When she
kept
said I
woman,
do,
isn't
she didn't say I do to that.
What did she say I do to?
Well, I know.
What do you
The
think our
situation in
hopes
front of
and
her wasn't
dreams were?
helpful. And there wasn't, too many options.
Oh, happy birthday, Marlene.
Yeah,
Happy
Marlene,
birthday,
what a
Marlene.
day.
I love
Nath,
you.
what are you doing? Are you taking her for lunch or going to see him? Obviously.
Are you buying her a present that she won't use and it'll make her cry?
Yeah, that was. She still doesn't use that. I bought many years ago. I went to Harvey Norman and I bought Mum a robotic vacuum cleaner, which she said, "Oh my God!" In her mind, that was
the dream.
That was the thing. So I bought it for her, and then we got probably, when you walk out of the electrical bit in Osborne Park, because we'll see my friend Claire there, and you go to. We didn't get past the carpet bit where Mum broke down in tears, and it looked like I'd done something horrendous to her, and she just was so. And the only time I've seen that reaction of her was when we're about to go to the Louvre in Paris,
That's right.
and Mum caught herself and started crying because she couldn't believe where she was.
Yes,
that was the same feeling she had
couldn't
about
believe
a
she was
robotic vacuum cleaner
in Osborne Park.
Anyway, long story short, it's plugged in. It's underneath the bloody heater thing, the wall heater.
Yeah.
It's never gone 5 centimetres let alone the lap of the house. It's covered in dirt. It's covered in dust. The vacuum
Did she
cleaner's
take it
covered
out
in
of the
dust.
box though?
It's out of the box.
Well, she's better than you with
it's
most
out
of your
the box.
appliances.
Yeah, it's out of the box. Because it's never even gone a centimetre forward.
Oh my God.
And the funniest thing is the irony of it being covered in dust.
Hello, Ross.
Does she have a normal vacuum she uses as well?
Yes.
What does she vacuum with?
They have a Dyson ball one as well. I gave them my old ball one when I bought a stick.
I have no idea what that means.
It's a ball, the one that connected with a cord, the big
Like
sort of
a
units,
barrel,
like a
the
barrel
old
one.
school barrel.
Yeah, versus the stick one. Because us younger people,
Know your
Ross, as you know,
Dysons, mate.
as you
Come
know,
on, Ross.
us young
Lift.
people, we don't have time for corded vacuum cleaners. The youth are sticks because we've got TikTok videos to make. Got dance to learn.
All right. On that note.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.